It's amazing to knock off a winner from the baseline on break point down. Lendl does it. It's deuce. That first serve. This is such a good shot. Shows you that ball out wide to the forehand. Oh, Edberg again misses the backhand volley.
Well, he's missed a couple of those balls, Barry, where he gets right to the position he wants. He earns it hard, and then he misses that little volley. It's the third one that's really hurt him in this match. He goes up 3-love. This set is history.
Oh, he's got to be thinking.
And Lendl is now scrambling back here from 1540 down. He's won 3 points. Taking plenty of time.
Lendl's advantage. Oh, and Edberg comes over it into the net, and so Ivan Lendl, after being down 1540, pulls that game out. It's Edberg leading 2-1 in the third.
Edberg leads.
Ivan Lendl moving over after a very, very shaky game. Looks up at the crowd here and tries to settle down early in the third set. This match now 1 hour and 57 minutes old. It's a Sunday afternoon here in Tokyo. A little after 3 p.m. as Stefan Edberg readies to serve in the fourth game of the third set. He leads 2-1 with the service break. And Donald, matches don't get much better than this. That was really dramatic as Lendl in big trouble in that last game. Down 1540, somehow got out of it.
One way Edberg missed that volley, which really hurt him. But Lendl's got to be thinking, Barry, one, that he's got to break twice to win. Remember that, twice, not once. And two, every game that Edberg holds, the chances of that get less mathematically.
Absolutely.
And Lendl knows that. So we really have a dramatic situation developing here. Edberg has not beaten Lendl in a major tournament well over a year.
Well, I think the last time at the Australian, when he won it, he beat Lendl in the semifinal, and that perhaps his last win over Ivan Lendl.
I think that win was in 1985, the first time Edberg won the tournament. Maybe wrong on that, but it certainly has been a long time this year. The U.S. Open, Edberg lost in the semifinals to Mats Wilander in a very long 4-set match, and Lendl beat Connors in the other semifinals.
Edberg serving up 30-love. Surprisingly, again, the easy forehand volley into the net. Edberg has missed several easy volleys. Watch it one more time here.
Now Lendl with the high return. That was not a tough shot. Edberg with the forehand into the net. A little bit careless. Ball was sitting up high for him. It's unusual.
Miss hit. Lendl off the wood there. Well, I think there's a tendency when you volley against Ivan Lendl, because he is so dangerous off the ground, that you maybe try and put a little bit too much on the volley. And I think Edberg perhaps does that sometimes against Lendl on big points. 40-15. just wide. And so Stefan Edberg holds serve. He leads 3-1. Final set.
Edberg leads 3 games.
Lendl won the first set 7-6. Edberg came back to win the second 6-4. And now Ivan Lendl serving, but in big trouble here in the third set. Down a service break to one of the best servers in the game, Stefan Edberg. Lendl starting to miss more first serves, Donald. He was hitting that first serve solid early in the match. As we look at the Edberg return a serve stance.
Lendl from out of position, way deep on the baseline, cracks the cross court. It's the shot he likes the best on the backhand side. Now watch here. Edberg's going to come in on it. The ball is not that deep. Lendl has a moment, and it's an absolutely perfect shot. I want to know who you like at this point in the match, okay?
I kind of like Edberg at this point if he can just hang in. The only thing that scares me about Edberg as we watch a clean ace is his concentration. I just wonder whether he has that finishing kick.
We shall see.
Billie Jean King has that favorite expression of hers. You have to be able to finish. That's her big word, finish. It's a good word in this game. Just wide. See that linesman at the upper part of your picture. They're way out behind Edberg, having a look in at that sideline.
I think you can finish the match and not win it. You got to win the match.
Well, that's what she means. Oh, just hits the top of the net.
42.
Maybe a cheap game here for Lendl. He'd like to pick up an easy game on his own serve.
Sure would.
Rest up a little bit.
Good point.
40 love. Clean ace as Lendl unloads the first serve, and so Ivan Lendl holds serve. It's 3-2. Edberg leading in the third.
Leads 3-2.
We'll be back after these messages from your local cable systems.